One quick tip about segmenting your project data. If you quickly look at your client projects, you might be able to filter them depending on if, for example, they are customer facing or internal project, or if they are time and expense or fixed fee. And what I want to propose to you now is to take a bit of time to look at the project type and billing type field. On your project here, you can see I'm going to select a project on any client project record. You've got a field called a project type, and this field is a pick list field in which you could select the type of project you want to track. In my demo org right now, as I said earlier, I've got internal and customer, and how I used it is that I went back at the top of my client projects here, and I created list views. For example, I can quickly see all of the projects that are customer facing, and I even chosen to display different data to have a better overview of what's going on. Same thing with the internal project. So yes, sometimes people forget that client could be very useful to create your onboarding projects or your offboarding projects to when you are onboarding or offboarding resources, right? So you could track tasks to be done, items to be done, and when your resources are collaborating to these projects, they could also log time against this, but they would be internal, so you would not generate invoices. So that's how we decided to structure this in this demo org. The other very interesting field that people are sometimes using to categorize their project or to filter their project is the billing type. So billing type will not only tell you if it's for example, time and expense or fixed fee, but it will dictate the billing mechanism of and tell client how to behave with this project when it comes to invoicing the customer. So yes, it could be useful to segment, but sometimes you need that project type to go one step further to the billing type. So billing type is going to be accessible in the financial setup of your projects. Right here you see that this project a fixed fee, so a fixed fee, I won't go in the weeds, but very quickly, a fixed fee type of project will not consider time entries for invoicing. It would only look for fixed amount to be invoiced to the customer. So those are really two little fields to consider when it comes to segmenting your client project data.